Hold up. Only rapper to rewrite history without a pen. No ID on the track, let the story begin. Begin.
Ijoya, ijoya, ijoya.
The release of Allen Avenue put weirdmc in the pack of leading artists, but she left the music scene almost immediately. And after a few years hiatus, weirdmc busted back into the scene in 2006 with the release of the single Ijoya, which became the most played song of that year.
I respect weirdmc a lot. I mean, she blew me when she went away for a very long time. She came back with Ijoya. I'm like, okay, she's on now.
I didn't listen to Allen Avenue. I heard about people who heard of Allen Avenue. That's how far back she goes, and she could still bring out Ijoya, and she's still relevant today. I mean, if you can do that, then to me, an icon. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. She's an icon.
She's a very mysterious person, and like her name implies, she's weird. So Allen Avenue was that song that had heads bopping, and people were like, wow, this did a song about, you know, a particular street in Lagos. That was very creative, honestly. It was very creative. People don't do songs like that anymore.
I got signed to another label, you know, and I don't know what happened. I think I got caught up in the bureaucracy, the red tape. I don't know, because we recorded the album. Then I worked with wonderful people: Yinka Davis, Two-Face, Blackface, FaZe, Femi Kuti, you know. So everybody was like, wow, this is gonna be crazy. But I don't know what happened. The album never saw the light of day. So I think that kind of discouraged me to a very, very large extent. So I went back, you know, to the UK, kind of took a break, just started, you know, fell back into the normal 9-to-5, you know, routine. And then a couple of years later, I ran into JJC and the 419 squad. And then, you know, Master Plan knew of me so well in Nigeria. And Master Plan was like, Mama, what's happening? What's going on? We've not heard from you. And I was like, I'm not doing it again. And he's like, you're joking. You must be kidding, because we are doing what we do now because we saw your videos and we got encouraged, we got inspired by that. That motivated us. So you can't tell us that you're not doing it anymore. You have to keep pushing. So I went back into the studio, and before you know what happened, we brought Ijoya. And Ijoya just changed everything.
Trust us.
After the success of the song, weirdmc went on to promote other songs off her second album titled After the Storm.
The album Ijoya, I don't even call it an album. It's for me, it was a labor of love, because it represented a period where there was a lot of doubt, there was anxiety, there was fear, there was depression. I didn't know what to expect. When an artist takes time off, it can be very, very tricky, making your so-called comeback. But I was confident. I just felt there was still something in me, you know. So Ijoya, I still did, can't wait.
If you're ready to party and you wanna get naughty, I'll come and shake you like this. If you're ready to party and you wanna get naughty,
Ready to party, of course. OJB. Everybody knows who OJB is. OJB, Ijoya, Don Jazzy, JJC. You know, you put two people, like two heavyweights together.
shake you like this. Keep the flow. Come and shake you like that. Slam the door. Come and shake you like that.
Wonderful album, a labor of love. Like I said, a labor of love. Even after the fact that Ijoya had like blown up, it was war. It was a battle for us to get a marketer. But there was this thing like, oh, women can't sell records. So people were kind of like really like reluctant to take on my project. But we kept pushing. I kept praying. We went everywhere. All the marketers. We even went to some of the labels. I remember going to November Records. I remember going to Storm Records, and I was just thinking, what's happening? God, again, another challenge. Must I get challenges all the time? You understand? I didn't get a marketing deal till about 7 months after. The rest is history, honestly. All the major shows, the awards, it's a blessing.
Then next thing, couldn't find her anymore. She went, and she came back with Ijoya. She did a rap song. Then next thing, our guys started feeling her. She did a song, a collab with P Square, with Blue.
This is the remix. This is the remix.
just got a call one day from Peter. Peter just called like, tell me about, man, we get this beat. Now you will put, now you won't put on the beat. I said, yeah, let me hear it. The moment I heard the beat, it was done. I told him it's a rap, it's done. You understand? So I just wrote my part. I remember that line. I just the vibe they go, no be me or ijoya. I didn't want to put it. I didn't want to say ijoya. I think I put it in Rapatina or something, and Jude was like, no, put ijoya. It reconnects, that line to your song, to your popular song. It just blew up. It was massive everywhere. We couldn't believe it. And when we were getting ready to shoot the video, sickness. I knew this was going to be seen. We had our camo, everything. It was amazing. We were all sweating because we were in like this tiny studio. The shooting, Paul was sweating, Peter was sweating. Because I remember Paul had Timberland boots, and I was thinking, dude, aren't you hot? You're in Timbs. And we had, the space was so small, but people wouldn't know. Close to the camera. It's amazing when you look back, to moments like that. It was.
What you gonna do? Where you gonna hide? When we run the show and you drop the vibe, we got a club solo. Damn, you better move your busy body now. Keep it more weak, keep it more short. Move your body, keep it closer. No darling, no gawking, no stalling, no shaking. I just step like go. Not be me,
Mystreetzmedia music documentary channel. No. Yeah! Mystreetzmedia music documentary channel.
Hold up. Only rapper to rewrite history without a pen. No ID on the track, let the story begin.
Hey! With a career span of almost 2 decades, weirdmc is one of the leading ladies in Nigeria and has released more videos than a lot of female artists.
Put your hands in the air. Put your hands in the air. I'm already living where I in the club and you with me. I gotta see you dance. Get up.
weirdmc and DJT were like 5 and 6. He's been crafting my videos for ages. From Ready to Party, Tyranny, Step Up. Step Up was really tedious because if you remember the video, there's a Step Up sign. The Step Up sign, I remember we went round Santin, we went round Johannesburg. We couldn't get the color or the kind of bulbs that I wanted. They were saying that they could superimpose the color when we're editing, doing post-production. I was like, no, I wanted that raw, natural thing from the beginning. So we couldn't get purple bulbs, so we settled for like sky blue bulbs.
Yes, let loose and bounce the joint on. There's no holding back. Why? WeirdMC's on the track. Okay. Just make it work, make it swirl, rock it like I know you.
When weirdmc came out, with rap and all that, I thought it was cool. I thought it was just brilliant. I thought it was, yeah, we're up in your faces now, we're on and we're going good. And after that we had Blaze, we had Sasha, and every other female started stepping up to the game.
She's very energetic, like, okay, I want to carry this stage on my head now, shots, everybody move, I like her performance. Her performances are awesome.
weirdmc's commercial, she's everything. I like what she does. I like her stage performances. I like everything. I like everything about weirdmc. She's good, as in nobody. She's weird. She's herself. Nobody crosses that, as in nobody tries to be like her because she's her person.
How you like that now? Go crazy like you just won the lotto. This one right here is Africano and Inferno. That's the piano. When I'm drunk, you sing Obrigado. Look up in the club and you're with me.
She came up with something new. I liked Jehovah, maybe newspaper. I like that song too. I respect weirdmc a lot. She has played a role in the industry as well.
And for that, I think she deserves all the respect, more respect than I've given any rapper, because she's still there. You know what I mean? She's still here doing her things.
I say to people, we all aspire to making paper, but we aspire as well to a particular level of making paper. The level that I'm aspiring to right now, I see Jay-Z with his own yacht. I want a yacht. I want my own private jet. You understand? So I'm saying, Jehovah, help me make this paper. But I broke it down. So the way I now put out the song, as if I was looking through your eyes. So I'm speaking for you. I'm praying to God. You understand? So you could see in the video we had different roles. Benga Dinka played his role, Yinka Davis played a role, Kofi, and people could see, you know, the bus driver, the CD seller, the trader, and they really they connected with it.
They cry, Jehovah, help me make this paper. Jehovah, help me make this paper. I know if you shout, help me shout you.
With the experimentation in the foreign rap scene, where veteran rappers such as Snoop Dogg have taken up R&B as part of his journey, weirdmc has also transformed from being just a rapper to someone experimenting with her singing skills.
I am the voice sounding in the corner of your mind.
I think that's an icon. I think she makes beautiful music. You know, she was able to go from just rapping, put in her mother tongue, and going to sing in her head her new song. I'm happy day. I love it.
I just want you to know we can make a better way.
Nigerians tend to put you in a box, and you need to say, hold on a minute, I've done that, but you also need to understand and respect the fact that I need to experiment, I need to evolve, I need to ascend to a higher plane. I can't stay, you know, on one spot. You understand? My fans need to understand that. People need to understand that. When Happy Day came, I think Happy Day was even like, they were like, oh, okay, she's singing, it's all in English. Oh, I got that feedback, but it's actually someone actually put a phone call through to me when that was happening. So I'm like, okay, let's maintain that balance.
Some may think she's completely shed of her traditional look with a trademark hat, but to her, it will always be a part of her.
I think one day I had a barrage of questions via Twitter and Facebook that, are you dumping the gilly? You better not try. It was really amazing. I think we got like 95, the feedback that we got, like 95% still insisted on me keeping the gilly. Because I kind of tested it out recently. I did a show without the gilly, and I remember a member of the audience was like, she was actually asking me, where is your gilly, where is your gilly? And we had some spare ones, you know, with my PA, so I put it on, they were like, yeah. And so I was like, okay, I think I'm in trouble here.
I think that people like that have inspired other girls, you know, to want to do this and challenge the guys.
To have timeless music like that, it's that's a little pop. Definitely Nigeria's Music Hall of Fame. Not like anybody cares what I think, but yeah, kudos to weirdmc. She paved the way for a lot of us, you know, a lot of female MCs too, even though she's not really rapping per se these days, but you know, she paved the way nonetheless, and she's truly is a legend.
Academy in Ogun State as one of her projects, owner of an indie label known as 0907 Entertainment, and a few collaborations with star acts like Queen, Femi Kuti and P-Square, weirdmc has not only chosen to be part of the Nigerian rap music history, but she has rewritten the script as a pioneer female rapper in the country, and she's still on top of her game. So that's all we have for you on weirdmc for now, as we see her doing more stuff in the future. Happy New Year!